When I was in college in Utah, my cute little Mormon mom came up to me one day and her worried little self and said, "You know, the one thing you have to offer a man, dear, is your virginity." Wow, that's it? That's all I got? Because I'm 20, I'm in college, and I might be done then. Could be that ship has sailed. Well, now what am I going to do? So I sat down, I thought, I'm going to really think about this. What do I have to offer? And I wrote a list. I wrote a big, long list, and it had things like, well, I'm resourceful, and I'm passionate, and I'm pretty smart, and I'm great to have on a team. And what it really came down to is that I want to make a difference. I got to do something that matters. I got all this energy, I've got to do something that matters. That led me to another list. What am I going to do? Well, it would be really great, first step, I think I should become a multimillionaire. Then I could do anything and I could help everybody. This may take a while. I know. While I'm figuring that out, I'll go to Africa and dig wells and help people get clean water, because contaminated water is a horrible problem. Contaminated water kills thousands of people every year. Or maybe I'll go to the Amazons and I'll help them replant the rainforest, because we've got to have oxygen or we're all going to die. This planet is heating up. What are we going to do? Well, I actually could just do something right here in my own backyard. 1 in 6 kids goes to bed hungry every night. That's horrible. How can so many people be so hungry when we have so much right here in the United States of America? And the list just keeps going. And there's so many important things to do. And I don't need to tell anybody in this room that there are a lot of things to do, because most of you have found that thing and you're doing it, and the rest of you are looking and could find it here. So recently I've come across something that I think is the coolest thing in the world. And what it allows us all to do is whatever we're doing, whatever great good thing we're doing on the planet, we can double down on that. And we could make it really great, and we can go global. And I want to explain to you how it works. Hit it.
Whoops. Smiling at strangers. And big things like feeding the hungry. And doing good is good for you. We're not making this up. It's brain science. When you do good, you feel happy because your brain releases a hit of serotonin. The person you did good for feels happy too. Weirdly enough, so does anyone who witnesses it. At Anonymous Good, we are multiplying happiness and making good great. First, our website and app capture the good people do or see. Then, we get those acts sponsored, turning acts of good into money that literally feeds people, frees people, and helps save the planet. Yup, posting good will make you happy and help change the world. There are a lot of ways to use Anonymous Good. Give the gift of good by challenging friends, family, co-workers, and teammates to post acts of good. You can do those acts of good as a group to celebrate birthdays, weddings, graduations. Whatever you can imagine, you can do. Just use your own hashtag and get your tribe doing any good for any reason. It's simple. Do good, feel good, change the world. Because good is great. AnonymousGood.org.
Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Do good, feel good. You know, my grandma used to say when we were complaining, little rugrats, stop your complaining and go out and do something nice for someone else. That's how you're going to feel good. And I never really thought of my grandma as a brain scientist. Clearly, now, Harvard, Berkeley, Stanford, they're all doing happiness studies. What have they found out? When you do good, you feel better, you feel happy. Your brain is flooded with all of these great chemicals and hormones, serotonin, dopamine. You actually feel better. The person you did it for feels better. They feel good. They have a happy high. The person who saw it or anyone else who sees it feels good. Now it's the trifecta of good. You've won that race. At Anonymous Good, you take that good, go online, post it, share it. People see all these great ideas. You get good ideas. and the sponsors, the Champions for Good, help fund the Allies for Good in doing their work around the world. Now you really are digging wells in Africa, planting trees, feeding people, and helping people get freedom from slavery. All because you did a good act right here today. Anytime in your life, you are making an exponential difference that easily. Pretty cool, yeah? Yeah. So, something that's really especially cool about this whole concept is you can challenge, you can give this as a gift to someone. You can set up a challenge, say, you know, it's someone's birthday and who knows what to get anyone for their birthday anymore besides well, anyway, who knows? Bottle of wine is my standard gift. Now, I'm setting up challenges. Let's do 50 acts of good for Mom under her name and let her know what we've done. One of our favorite first ambassadors for good set up one of our first challenges, and it's gone global, and I want to share that with you.
Hey, what's up? It's Jason Mraz here, Ambassador for Good, because I like to get my good on, and I like to post it at Anonymous Good. That's a place where we can post the good things we saw, or maybe the good things we did, or the good things that actually happened to us. And we post it on the site that is then multiplied in ways that is measurable to change the world.
So all of us together, if we keep this going, we're set in the next 3 years to do 5.5 million acts of good around the world. But we need to all do this together. We need to get on and share all the good we're doing. If we do this, we will, with our Champions for Good funding at 50 cents per act of good, we will feed over 3 million people. We will have helped over 1,200 people to freedom from slavery. We will have planted over 330,000 trees, and we will have dug almost 18,000 wells for people in need of clean water in 3 years. And we're here doing what we're already doing. So it's the double down, exponential. Very, very fun. I have goosebumps right now telling you about it. And you know what that is? That is called a goodgasm. That is that great feeling you get when you do something good for someone else. Everyone should have at least one goodgasm a day. Personally, I'm into multiple goodgasms. Even my little mom is into multiple goodgasms. So go get your good on. Come back, get a goodgasm sticker from us. Check out the website. Go on anonymousgood.org. You can see all kinds of great things there, great stories, great videos, great inspiration, stuff that's happened on there. I'm like, I could do that. I could do that. People I see are commenting on things that I've done. It's a lot of fun. You can be anonymous or not. You can share. If you're giving a smile card, give your smile card and come and tell us you left a smile card somewhere. We can all share this all together, all the good we're doing. It's going to go global. Thank you.
'Cause every day I keep joy in my walk, love in my talk, peace in my house.
Do your little good wherever you are. It is those little bits of good that overwhelm the world.
You're welcome to